Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a fun one because I am going to be talking about all of the It's about 5 seconds into the video and I'm already stuttering. So today I'm going to be talking about the Lunar New Year makeup collections. I hope you are all doing well. My area just got put under lockdown yet again. It's kind of tricky because we were under lockdown and now we got placed under more strict lockdown. So nothing's really changed, but they're like enforcing it more strictly somehow. I don't really know what's going on. If you live in Ontario, you know what I'm talking about. The new rules are super confusing. Like the rules conflict with each other, so nothing makes sense. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just hope you're doing well because it's a hard time for all of us. This pandemic freaking sucks. Remember when the lockdown was only supposed to last 2 weeks? Looking back now, I can't believe how naive I was. And it's so funny because when lockdown first happened, I was like, oh, this is like a vacation. This is gonna be fun. Almost a year later, and it's not so fun anymore. I just want to be able to work and, create my business. My business was just starting before COVID hit. My makeup artistry business anyways. So yeah, anyways, I will stop ranting. A lot of makeup brands have launched Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year kind of collections, and I want to go through them. And honestly, I'm probably gonna roast most of them. I feel like the Luxe lip glosses from Colourpop, they get super goopy. I don't know if I like that formula, honestly. The more I wear the Luxe gloss formula, today I'm wearing, oh, where is it? Oh, here it is. It's from the Dark Blooms collection. It's in the shade Lust. The more I wear this Luxe gloss formula, the more I don't really like it. It just goops up whenever I talk and it's not cute. Instead, I'm gonna wear my favorite Bite Beauty Kelsey lipstick. It's just so much more comfortable and much less sticky. Does anyone else kind of have a gripe with this lip gloss formula? I feel like a lot of people love it, so I don't know if it's just me, but it's really goopy after like 10 minutes of wear. I'm just rambling. One more thing before I start. If I stumble over my words a lot this video, it's because I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I don't know why, but I'm having a really hard time sleeping. Probably something to do with quarantine and the fact that I don't leave my house during the day. So yeah, I'm just really tired and nothing makes sense and I'm stumbling over my words and trying to speak. Please forgive me, and without further ado, we will get into the Lunar New Year collection, or collections I should say. I'm probably going to roast most of these just because I feel like a lot of brands don't really put a lot of thought and effort into these Lunar New Year. I keep wanting to say Lunar Beauty. Lunar New Year sets and collections. It's kind of just another occasion to capitalize off of, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's get started. I'm gonna scooch over probably this way. I think I usually scooch over this way, right? I'm looking at my phone, by the way. I have them all saved on here. The first one I want to talk about is the NYX Cosmetics Lunar New Year Year of the Ox Chinese New Year collection. It has a soft matte lip cream that is red, the ultimate eyeshadow palette which has 16 shades in warm tone neutrals, mattes, and satins. Oh, shimmers and metallics, so there's a lot of finishes in there. The Epic Ink eyeliner in satin black, so it's just kind of red packaging essentially. I think this is super boring. It just looks like a neutral eyeshadow palette, and if you have any makeup at all, you probably already have these colors. Most people who are into red lipstick already have one, so I think you'd just be buying it for the packaging. Maybe if you like the Epic Ink liner, you might want to pick this red packaging up just because it's a little bit more fun, spice up your life a little bit in quarantine. But other than that, I just think this collection is really boring. That's what I'm gonna say for almost all of these. It's just where's the thought put into it? These cosmetic brands will just take the most boring concepts, slap some red and gold on it, and call it Lunar New Year. The next one that probably is one of my favorites from this year is by Colourpop. I don't know, maybe I'm just biased for Colourpop. I just really like them for the most part. I know I ripped on them in my last few videos, the Fade Into You palette and the Hello Kitty collection, but for the most part I really do like Colourpop and I think they kill it with the packaging. Let's go back to trend mood so I can tell you what's in this collection. I'm pretty sure this one's already launched. So it's 2 curated 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. I actually like that they're pre-made eyeshadow palettes and you can actually remove the actual eyeshadows in it and keep the pretty Lunar New Year compact. I feel like these collections are so packaging dependent, if that makes sense. The actual products themselves are usually nothing to write home about. They're very basic. So I feel like since most people will be purchasing these products for the packaging, I think it's a good idea to be able to remove the actual product from the packaging and be able to utilize that packaging that you're purchasing the product for. I don't know if that made sense. I feel like that was just like a lot of words. So yes, it comes with 2 curated eyeshadow palettes, which are 9 pans. The Light My Firecracker Lippy Sticks kit, which has 3 different shades of red, which I wouldn't buy because I don't really wear reds. The Lantern Fest Super Shock highlighter, that looks pretty, but I have enough highlighters, especially in the Super Shock formula. It's not my absolute favorite, I don't think. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about them, so I wouldn't purchase that. The one thing I would purchase is the Fenty Beauty Vanilla Pearl Overnight Lip Mask. I am really interested to try that, even if it wasn't part of the Lunar New Year collection. I don't know if that's like an exclusive product to this collection. I'm not sure, but even if it wasn't in pretty packaging, I would still purchase it. I'm really interested. I really like vanilla and vanilla scented things, and I really like lip balms. Depending on how much that costs, that's something I would really be interested in, and I'd probably add it to my next order. And finally, they have the Soul Body Golden Pearl Shimmering Dry Oil. Not interested in that in the slightest. I get them all the time in PR. I have like 10 colors and I don't think I've ever used any of them. So really the only thing I would be interested in is the lip mask. I'm definitely interested in that. I really like lip masks. The term lip mask really gets me. As soon as you label something a lip mask as opposed to a lip balm, I'm like 10 times more inclined to buy it. Why is that? I feel like it just kind of sounds more luxe. Kind of like you're treating yourself more. It's a lip mask. It's not just a regular lip balm. I don't know why I'm like that. If anyone else feels that way too, you're not alone. So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite collections. I feel like there was like the most effort put into this collection, I would say. The eyeshadow palettes are really pretty, goes with the theme, kind of red and gold and really warm. And as I said earlier, I do like the fact that you can purchase these palettes and like just kind of save the packaging. Charlotte Tilbury has a Magic Cream, which is not a new product, with red and gold packaging. It's just a repackaged permanent product that just kind of makes you want to buy things. Charlotte Tilbury also is launching 3 lipstick shades, and the lipstick shades are also in limited edition packaging. It's like red with gold studs. It's really quite beautiful. I don't know if these lipsticks are permanent. It comes with a peachy nude, a brownish nude, and a red. And yeah, I have no idea if these are permanent and just repackaged or if they're like exclusive to the collection. My gut tells me that they're already existing in the collection and they're just in fancy packaging, because that's what most of the Lunar New Year products are like. Okay, so next I want to talk about kind of, I feel like the brand that started all of the Lunar New Year collections, Clinique. Every single year they launch a Lunar New Year highlighter, and I feel like the success of this highlighter is kind of what launched all of these other brands into creating Lunar New Year collections. But with Clinique, it feels much more genuine. It's one product that they put thought into. It's just a pretty highlighter with a beautiful embossing, kind of like a collector's item. But the thing is, it's not a huge collection. It's one item yearly. And I feel like if I were to buy something for the Lunar New Year, I would purchase something like this, where it's like a single thing launched every year that's unique to the year that you've purchased it. So since this year is the year of the ox, there's a little cow looking kind of guy on there, and it's super cute. Looks like a pretty highlighter. Clinique isn't cruelty free, so I won't be purchasing it, but I feel like if they were, I would be interested in it. And I know that the Cheek Pop highlighters are a very popular formula. The only thing is they kind of look the same each year, and I'm wondering if they are. Like the year of the rat one looks gold, which looks very similar to the year of the ox, which is this year's. Like they look almost identical. I'd be interested to see comparison swatches, because I wouldn't want to keep buying the same highlighter each year, if that makes sense. And we'll talk more about that in a little bit. So yeah, I'd be interested to see some comparison swatches throughout the years, because I would want them to be different, you know what I mean? So next I want to talk about a Lunar New Year set. It's by Fenty Beauty, and it is the New Year Glow Lip and Luminizer set. So it comes with a gloss bomb in the orange shade. I feel like I have that one and I really do like it. And it comes with a diamond bomb. It doesn't specify on Trendmood like which shade it is. So they're supposed to be set inclusive colors, but the orange lip gloss looks a lot like the lip gloss Cheeky, which is the orange one that I have that I really like. And the diamond bomb highlighter looks very similar to Royal Icing. Okay, so I did figure it out finally. That took me so long. I couldn't find this set on the website, which is weird. And then Trendmood like didn't give any information at all. So this lip gloss is the Cheeky lip gloss, and it is Royal Icing Diamond Bomb. And they're both full-size products, and you get it for $41 US. I think that's not a bad deal, honestly. I really love the Cheeky lip gloss. That is like one of my favorite shades. But the reason I probably wouldn't get this is just because the Diamond Bomb and Royal Icing, it would be too dark for me for sure. I would definitely try the Diamond Bomb, but the original one, How Many Carats, I believe it's called. It's like the pure white one, just because I am literally paper white. So I would pass on this set just because of my skin tone, but I kind of think it's a good deal. So it's approximately a $58 US value. The Diamond Bomb alone is $39 US, and this set is $41. So for $2 extra, you get a full-size gloss bomb. I would definitely be interested if these colors suit your skin tone. It's kind of a good launch. What's not a good launch is the Guerlain Lunar New Year lipstick case. It literally is just a red lipstick case with some gold bees on it. I think they're supposed to be bees, which I don't really understand. I don't know what bees have to do with Lunar New Year, but I'm not super educated on the culture, so I don't know. But all I know is I would not want a case for my expensive bougie ass lipstick, even if I could afford that. I would just rather have a bougie ass lipstick and like not have the case, you know what I mean? Like I don't really need the special limited edition packaging. And that goes back to what I'm saying. I feel like all of the Lunar New Year launches are all associated with packaging. That's it. Some things that I would be interested in are the Lunar New Year products from Lush. They launched a Dragon Legend bubble stick. I don't have a bathtub at my new house, so I wouldn't get that, but I feel like it's cute and like a little bit of a special way to celebrate the Lunar New Year without like spending a fortune. And then it comes with the Lucky Coin shampoo bar. I feel like that's very on trend, not on trend, but like it really fits with the Lunar New Year theme. These two products are developed to really fit with that kind of concept. So I feel like it's not that gimmicky. I use the Lush shampoo bars and I really enjoy them. So I'm thinking about picking this one up. And this is one of the collections that I'm actually really into. I really like when these products are developed, you know, like thoughtfully and not just put out as a way to get money really quickly by changing the packaging of already existing products. So the Lucky Coin shampoo bar is something I would be interested in for sure. It's kind of like a festive way to celebrate Lunar New Year, and it's only like $13. Next thing I want to talk about is the Gucci Rouge satin lipsticks. It comes in goldy red, which is a red satin, a rusty red satin, and an orangey red satin. Words are so hard today. What is wrong with me? Yeah, so 3 shades of red, and they're Gucci, so we all know that it's going to be expensive. $42 each. Like, who can afford that? Not me. Even if it was cruelty free and even if I was interested in this, I feel like that's just a lot of money. So yeah, definitely not interested in that launch. Next up is the Lunar New Year collection by Makeup Forever. It looks like it's just their loose setting powder but in limited edition packaging, a kabuki brush in limited edition packaging, a face color palette, and an eyeshadow palette. I don't know what those two look like. Trendmood did not post. Let me see on the Makeup Forever website. Makeup Forever is also one that's not cruelty free, which really makes me sad because I wish I could use their foundations in my makeup artist kit. I've had to find other alternatives and I just keep hearing how good the Makeup Forever foundations are, and I can't use them in my kit because part of my shtick is that I'm cruelty free. So oops, we couldn't find anything. Okay, well, I guess it's not up on the Makeup Forever website, so I don't really know what these palettes look like, but it just looks like it's the outer packaging that's changed on already existing products. Yet again. So annoying, right? Like, I don't know. It just feels so gimmicky and thoughtless. Next up is another limited edition packaging one. It's the Replica Lunar New Year Lazy Sunday Morning perfume. The Lazy Sunday Morning perfume already exists. It's just in a red package now. So maybe if you were looking to like repurchase it anyways and it's like your favorite fragrance, that might be a good option for you. And it might be like a little bit fun because it's the same price as the regular one. But I don't think that I would go out of my way to purchase this perfume just because it's in limited edition packaging. Another cash grab, Laura Mercier Set for Luck Translucent Loose Setting Powder with Puff. It's their loose setting powder with a red top, and you get a free puff, which I'm pretty sure you get anyway. You just get a bigger one in this set. So yeah, and it only comes in fair to medium. They don't have the deep toned setting powder in the Lunar New Year set, and that's kind of BS if you ask me. Again, this just would not make me go out and purchase it. That powder is so good, but I just Like, why? Okay, let's just move on because I feel like I'm repeating myself. Next up is by Benefit, and it's the Fortune Favors the Fabulous exclamation point. I feel like that's just like a weird place to put punctuation. Anyway, the Fabulous Makeup Value Set. So it's $80, $143 value. You get a bunch of Benefit products in a little bag. It comes with Dandelion Dandelion Blush, which is very popular. It comes with the Professional Primer, also popular, but I feel like less so as time goes on and more primers come out. I feel like this one's like less and less popular. It looks like a lip balm and a brow pencil. I wonder if you get to choose what color of brow pencil you get. Oh, there's been a lot launched since yesterday. When did all this happen? I literally did research for this video last night. Yeah, so the Precisely My Brow Pencil comes in this set, but it's only in shade 4. So what if I'm not that shade? That seems kind of dumb. On the off chance that that is your shade, I feel like this set could be a good value, but if you're a huge Benefit fan, you probably already have these products. I don't know, Benefit's not cruelty free, so like it's off the table for me. They reached out for PR. I think I've mentioned this in a previous video. They reached out to send me PR and it hurt my heart to say no because like it's Benefit, but not cruelty free, man. Also, there's the NARS Deep Sunrise Eyeshadow Quad, which is a pre-existing product, but in red and gold packaging. Pretty basic. They also launched a bunch of red lipsticks to go with this. Big yawn. Okay, so next up, I want to talk about the MAC Lunar New Year launch. I feel like along with Clinique, MAC kind of started the whole Lunar New Year trend. As I mentioned previously about a highlighter that was launched every single year in new packaging, MAC launched a limited edition packaging double gleam highlighter yet again. They launch it every year in the limited edition Lunar New Year packaging, but why would I keep buying the same highlighter every single year, just packaged different? Even as the avid MAC collector I once was, I wouldn't even buy this because I already have the color, I already have the product. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me, but I was a little confused by the embossing and the whole theme because it's fish themed and it's the year of the ox, but apparently it's a Chinese saying that translates to at the end of the year, if you have fish, you will have success and prosperity. So that's kind of cute that they did something a little different instead of just putting an ox on the packaging and calling it done. I do like that they kind of explored other options into the Chinese culture. That being said, I wish they launched literally any other color of highlighter. Seriously, like double gleam again? They still test on animals, so I wouldn't purchase it either way, but like just saying. I feel like they need to come up with something different. Also, DYSON has a supersonic hair dryer limited edition in red for the Lunar New Year. I'm not gonna spend $500 on a hair dryer just because it's Lunar New Year themed. Sephora Favorites also has launched a Lunar New Year 2021 kit. So has Glow Recipe with just a bunch of skincare products. These are all products that have come up on Sephora since last night, so I didn't really factor them into this video. Este Lauder has released a Advanced Night Repair Multi-Recovery Complex in limited edition packaging. That's already a product that exists. Laneige has a Year of Hydrated Skin set, and it just goes on and on. I really enjoy that makeup companies are, you know, like using this occasion to incorporate other cultures into their launches, but I just feel like it's getting to the point where a lot of these companies, they don't care about the Lunar New Year. Like they don't care. They see it as an opportunity to make money and they're capitalizing on a Chinese holiday. I don't know how to feel, honestly. In some ways it doesn't sit right with me. In other ways I'm like, oh, it's kind of nice that I see other cultures being represented in makeup because, you know, like the more the merrier. Let's be inclusive of not just skin tones, but other cultures instead of just Western cultures. I don't know, but it just feels like brands aren't putting thought into it and are just repackaging old products, and that just feels a little lazy to me. And I feel like brands aren't really getting creative with it either. It's either like cherry blossom themed, red and gold, dragons, or like just like some Chinese writing on it. I just feel like it's just the same thing over and over again, and I wish that they would put some more thought and creativity into it, kind of like what MAC did with the fish. I didn't understand it at first, but after I took the time to like learn about it, I appreciate that they went below the surface and didn't just, you know, slap an ox on their packaging and call it good. Anyway, that's it for me today. It was a bit of a ranty video. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to roast some makeup. So let's, you know, start the year off right with some Lunar New Year roasts. Let me know in the comments below how you guys feel about Lunar New Year makeup. Are you into it? Will you be purchasing any of the collections I've talked about today? Let me know. I would be really interested to hear your thoughts. thoughts. And yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out. If you don't subscribe, that's okay. I just really appreciate you being here. It really helps out my channel just you watching, so thank you. Please let me know if you have any video requests in the comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.